the security office.
And the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the
How do we get in there?
In all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl presented
all right, big game.
Door.
I thought it was blocked.
I think if I win this, I go to the Natty.
For the semi-final collision.
You knew I was retarded. Shut up.
Well, he thought about coming
Oh
out
no, it's
and
even funnier because I was doing the same thing. Like, I'm like crouching down to look up at the ceiling, see if there's a hole, and then I was just like, wait,
everything that happens on this field today is just
I think there's a door there.
on this amazing stage at the foot of the
We must have missed one.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports.
I'm assuming that's what the teammates looking for.
But I think we both agree it's one
I'm
of our
also just
favorite
running
games to
around
call
breaking
each year.
everything with fast on time to get more mats.
Makes it that much better.
So many
Second
mats
down after that run on
everywhere.
the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Because sometimes if you're lucky, you can hear the fucking.
Really sound defense on that play.
To the air.
How's it
It's
going,
Bauer
dude?
Nicolosi.
How's it going, dude?
Catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10.
There's a ball.
Moving the receiver around
I think I just saw it.
Found it.
I launched
Damn,
myself
that's
around
pretty
up here.
cheeky.
Downfield, that's a big gain to the right.
That's a
Brought
good
down
ball.
across midfield to the 46.
Goodbye.
Picked up enough yardage for a first down.
I don't leave my house.
Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Lieutenant
Gain is
Dave.
5, so it's 2nd and 5.
Lieutenant Dan.
Father Whoopi. Have you heard of the term gumping it?
Father Wubby is
Fuck your
not
ass in the
familiar with the
freezer.
term
Running the counter track.
gumping it.
Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different
So,
versions they'll run
When
today.
a person is
Quarterback looking to throw it on
not
second
quite
down.
retarded, but they're right on that line.
As he's hit, but it's incomplete.
So while
Boy, this one's on the offensive
It's an
line.
ethical
Chris.
conundrum.
Got to do a better job of
You're not
protecting the franchise
technically
quarterback.
fucking
This guy's
retarded.
as good as there is in the country, and they're
But
letting this pressure
to get to the point,
their
because
quarterback.
I've already wasted enough
Either get the
time.
ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking.
I took her
care
to
of
the freezer and fucked her in the ass.
The Rams will line up to kick it away. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep.
Literally one of, if not like the funniest clip I've seen
So
from that man.
Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their
I
first
like when he
possession
shits his
back.
pants from the gummy bears.
The sugar-free gummy bears, where he's like, I can eat another 10.
Dude, he ate 50.
Have you watched Ellie Beast's video when he did that?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Option look. It's
ate like a
Layla.
fucking pound of them. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play? The
Oh,
quarterback
yeah.
just
Yeah,
searching
they
for
did.
anywhere to go,
I
looking
did
for
not
the
know
play.
that man existed until I watched the Crystal Pepsi video because it popped
Yeah.
up in my feed. And I was like, oh my god. And then I started watching all his videos. I was like, this man should not be alive.
No, he takes the human trash compactor really to a whole new level.
Yeah.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
The kombucha one, when he like eats the fucking the shit that was inside of it too. It's like,
I like when he eats the old candy. like, like the 80s. I have a 1980s, like, it's like an O. Henry bar, which I never see anymore, by the
So
way.
they kick it away, helping his team with field position.
My fucking defense is nasty
So from
on
his own
Colorado
zone,
State.
he gets the kick away.
going for another natty.
Brought down by the coverage team.
This is my online one with Tristan. I'm in the play. I actually beat him for the conference championship, and I'm in the playoffs, and I'm one game away from a natty.
Best of luck, soldier.
Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down.
I don't know which way to go.
Open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow
Towards
him to make
the-
that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial 3rd down.
Oh, we have
play
another
coming up.
Zaku.
To throw, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Makes a quick grab.
My game is also marking you as a Goss. You're definitely not a Goss.
In spirit.
I'm the Goss.
You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The back's got it on a counter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Goss.
So the counter
Getting him to like a strong point is
that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull
Yeah,
those
I've
offensive
definitely got
linemen to
something
kick
here.
him out.
I
But
can
if you have
hear
an
it.
aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire,
Okay.
and the defense knew exactly what was
I'm
coming.
gonna need to
The tackle is made. The defense
pick a
was
college,
ready for that
so I'm gonna
screen.
close my
They stop
eyes,
him short of the
and I'm
first
gonna
down.
count backwards
So a
from
field
3,
goal attempt
and
coming up now.
one of you just say stop, and whatever team I'm on is the college I'm playing for. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
He
Stop.
missed it.
Alright,
But that
got
miss,
it.
no change in the score.
Gonna be a TCU horn
Well, that's
frog.
going to go down as an empty possession for this offense.
Doug.
No points as he's off
I'm
target.
feeling pretty horny.
Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Grab down the middle.
This is a good way to farm arcanes too. Guaranteed arcane just by running around grabbing little fucking green balls.
Oh,
Big guys up front.
yikes.
It's first down.
This got drafted by the White Sox. How am I supposed to act excited?
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now. on
Nah,
first
shit.
down.
No,
Looking for his big tight
not
end.
the freaking one of the worst ballparks
Brought down
ever.
a solid gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to college. No,
I
I'm
love
not-
knowing
I'm not
nothing
going to
about
the States.
sports, but knowing just enough teams that are just abysmal shit or have something abysmal with them that those comments are made, and I'm like, that's a valid reaction.
Be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
How do you feel about?
Oh, hey, there's a movie theater. I did not know.
Play of this opening quarter.
I've never had that tile piece show up.
Down, solid
Pretty
drive.
cool.
Defense trying to get off the field here.
Is this dude running something that like pings and highlights
We
collectibles?
reached the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in
He could
charge
be.
as these teams
I
pursue
know
be,
that's one of the
the
helmet
championship.
things.
So there's that one. Loot detector mod might
Both
aid in
teams
that.
desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm.
Does loot detector ping collectibles?
I don't know if it'll ping collectibles, but
Yeah,
it might.
I'm going to college. Fuck that.
Could also be something on like one of the Kavats, possibly.
Oh, found one.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Yeah, I know there definitely
He
is
moves the
that
ball to the
fucking
21 and a fresh set of downs.
helmet
Buckeyes
ability that is
beginning a new
literally there
series here,
for
first and 10.
goblin loot farming. Ooh, star.
Looking to pass. It's Wyola.
Star.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball. To be
This
able
is
to pick up
awesome
enough
just for
yards a
materials
first down.
alone,
But instead,
because
gets the ball
I
loose.
have been burning
Flag route,
through
get some positive
so
yards.
much shit with how much stuff I've been just
In the red
fucking
area,
throwing
it's
at the
Baxter.
helmet.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
I'm going through so
They don't
many
block the
materials,
defensive end.
keeping it
Shows some
fed.
quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure
Street's
on the
fucking
quarterback,
purple
but he
hot.
reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
I kind of want to go
Not only
farm
can
out
he
a
pressure
Moa
the
too.
quarterback,
Kind of
but
want to
also
pet
he is
Moa.
very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Yeah,
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field.
I've also been fighting the urge to play Fallout 4 again, because I kind of want to play it through with the Automaton DLC again, because it was fun to give the sentry bots fat mans and send them out for battle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points
Valid.
up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here
Hey, I'm
comes
gonna
the
fucking
Colorado
roll
State
this
offense on
run.
the field. The
I'm also not listening to music, so it's kind of easier for me to listen for the noise.
Missed a field goal.
Nuclear bomb
Looking for the
versus
wide
coughing
out.
baby.
And he's got his man open downfield. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of
Hey,
downs
let's
after
go.
that completion. Here's the toss play now, running left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Also, the soundtrack that they've done for this has been really fucking good too.
I'm quite excited for
Quarterback
Encore.
drops back from the
Because
shotgun,
didn't Trent
looking for a
Reznor
receiver.
work with them on this
Caught
too?
over the middle. It's Warren. Receiver brought down
Think so.
after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty
Okay,
good coverage here
fuckers.
by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Warren. And he's
I'll
brought
take more
down,
pitch
but not
reframe.
before he
Anything
gets
to get
first
as a
down.
reward is fine. I mean, do I want the chassis? Yes, but everything else, just more mats.
First down.
Hey,
looking
man,
to throw
all
the
the
ball.
materials, like
He's
I
running out
said,
of time here.
that's helmet supplies.
Primary crux, that's a new one. A weak point hit, gain 5% status chance and 1%
Pretty
control
nice
efficiency.
catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield, but instead...
Oh, and he's got it.
Big fucking ball. Let's go.
Big
That is great arm strength
floppy
and accuracy
balls.
by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in
Fucking
for that
perfect
big gain.
fucking play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket.
I
and
love the
takes off.
progression system in this
Tipped,
game
and
with
then
your player.
drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what
I'm in
happened in the last
Omaha.
attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds his man. Has the 1st down. The stop made at the 5.
Getting into
Offense
trouble.
have 1st and goal now. 1st and goal.
Sitting under the desk,
Take
just
the lead
staring at the
before halftime. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Jesus Christ, man, slow the fuck down.
And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got it near the end zone.
Doesn't look like anything over here.
They got the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's the Jets sweep here on 3rd down. Swarmed by the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. Some things to work out here.
When you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will
baby.
go for it here on
Stan,
Makes the grab in the end
how do you
zone.
team a horse in
Touchdown,
Minecraft?
Colorado State.
No, Dad, you're not going to watch any more informative murder porn.
God, I hate you. I wish Jaden Smith was my son.
No, you
Jaden
don't.
Smith lets his dad do cool stuff.
That bro wore a castle on his head.
They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
That one was
Kickoff
literally
team's on
hidden
the
in
field
the
to
bushes.
boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Advancing.
Here comes the powerful
Damn, if only I could get a group like this in fucking
They wanna
Albrecht
cut into this
Labs,
thing
bro.
before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Yeah.
An effective play.
Architect's album is a huge contender
The
for
Buckeyes hustle to the line.
Album of
Back
the
up
year.
the tempo.
Yeah, every single song on that album
On 1st and
fucks.
10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's not a
Second
single
down
like
after that
weak
completion.
song on there.
Not at all.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a
Come
big
on, throw me
game
a
for this
pick, buddy.
offense.
Pretty sure we're getting a new Abbey
Dropping
Falls
back,
single
it's Wyola.
soon.
Let's it fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near
Abbey
the sideline.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
And it's
Yeah,
caught.
the 27th,
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
third single from their
You put
upcoming
five wide
album.
receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough
Album
guys that can cover?
Life's just a temporary
Quarterback does
plan
such a
set
good
to
job of
release in
finding the
2020.
weakness and exploiting it.
BAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that
I'm
momentum.
lost.
Kick bounces out of the
Checks
back
out.
of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rams offense.
It happens
back
a
on
lot
the
in
field.
this
Let's see
area.
what they do here in the
see
final
one.
minute of the half. Try to get
I'd make
aggressive
7.
and cut into this
One
lead
more.
or play it safe. And it's incomplete even in a first down.
Oh my God,
throw.
what the
He
fuck
under
was
some
that?
pressure. Here's the second down play.
I see it.
There's the snap.
got it.
They'll set up to throw.
Yep.
Dope.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of
My
bounds with the
autism
defense
brain's
short
telling me
of
that
the
there
first
seems
down
to
marker.
be about 3 or 4 per like tile set. So like there seems to be 3 or 4 in the sewer,
Well, that's the thing
maybe
with this
2 or
guy.
3
You've got
towards the
ability to
end, and
flex
then
him
like
out.
1
He
or 2
shows
in the
his
beginning.
versatility, what he can do from that slot position. Be the
That's pretty
quarterback safety
consistent,
blanket.
yeah.
The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Rams will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
God, I love
Returner
Torrid.
elects
This
to
guy's so
fair catch
good.
it, no return.
I literally haven't fired my gun in the last like 4
First down
missions.
here for this offense.
It's hilarious. Because I've
Looking
literally
out
just been
throwing
running
here to
past
start the
everything.
drive.
And if I am getting kills, it's
And
with
he
thermal
throws it
sucker.
away there. Safe move. And nobody open.
Like right now, I only have 14 kills.
Second down after that previous play.
Whew.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Wait, what?
The offense comes back out there. Not
I was
much
up
time
8-0
left.
in
Perhaps
this
just time
game,
for a couple plays
and in
before
one
half.
inning it's 8-8.
On third down, he drops to throw.
You guys suck.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets
You
rid of it.
guys are
Just
trash.
threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room.
Oh,
down the
you
road
guys should
if they
kill
wanna bring the
yourselves.
punter out.
Literally.
Wait,
And they get him down. What will be the final play of
Huh.
this first half.
was that the
And that will do
good
it
secondary
for the
one?
First half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look
That
like.
is.
So
On
much
hit,
at
increase
stake
critical
in this
chance by
window.
10%.
No home game.
Resets after one
And
big
we
critical
contributed
hit.
to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
Isn't that like made specifically for the Vesper?
He'll return it from inside.
I knew like when this came out, everybody was like spazzing over the arcanes because they're like, holy shit.
Homeboy said wait.
Buckeye offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They get the second half started with their running play. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards and a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
That'd be a decision.
Motion from the receiver.
Yeah, I might not have a whole lot of control over it there, buddy. That might be a problem.
And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able
Really
to come
tempted
down
to
and
use
catch
Protea,
and bounce,
but my
because in
Zaku
today's
is
game,
literally my
receivers make
speed
catches
farming
like
frame
this
because
all
I can
the
just
time.
tap square
And
and
if you
X
put
and
the
just
ball out
run.
of bounds, you're not gonna
Well,
give
it's
them
not
that opportunity.
the defense, is
That
it?
one produces a decent gain. Now it's third
What?
and short from the 22. You expect this
We're not doing a
is
defense or anything. Like you're running around a bunch, so
Dropping back, they're gonna throw
wouldn't
for the first
Bodia
down.
be
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle
almost
is
a
made,
hit?
but the
Stop it!
junior
Fuck
quarterback
off, Quincy.
shows off his
Yeah, she
confidence.
would kind of be.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Sorry,
I mean, not necessarily a
I'm in the
hindrance,
kitchen
but
right now. She's just not as efficient as what Zaku is when it comes to this shit. Sorry, I'm like trying to clean and play at the same time in between.
Here comes a crucial second down play every yard.
I feel that. It's called efficiency.
It's a toss play to the right.
multitasking, brother.
They tackle him behind the line.
Efficient.
I got dishes in the sink right now. I'm letting them soak. So, time this mission's done, I can come back and just scrub everything, throw them in the dishwasher.
Maximize efficiency right there.
Nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebackers right
I want to fucking continue with this group as long as possible because this guy's actually competent and he's grabbing collectibles. Makes it easier when you have a third person looking.
Makes it so much easier.
The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
This tile set's probably my favorite so far. The subway's so much easier to get around in since it's open.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Yeah,
They finally get him down. It's a big gain.
still enclosed, but not.
Not as painful
As
as the
fucking
fucking market.
Stays alive
Yeah.
with that first down completion. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup
Oh, shit.
on that running play.
Overshot that
Just
jump.
love watching this backfield.
Yeah.
Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
We're already at
And
4
off
out
the
of
single
8.
back. They tackle
this
him
toss up
behind the
bucks.
line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive
Cooking.
line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball
I'm
carrier,
going backwards
and
sometime.
absolutely nowhere to go for the
Yep,
offense.
I sure am.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. And the Rams bring their punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is 7 for 3 last time. QB decides to keep it here.
Damn it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Dropping back.
Throw the ball.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle.
Haven't had it in a minute.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Let's fucking go.
Gets home, making a sack there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes
Brother, be
like
ballin'.
that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on third, very long.
No, he burned me.
Big game. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They could not
That was
stop
3rd
him.
and 19.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's rough, brother.
And he just had a dude streaking down the sideline and he burned me.
Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive back.
It's all right, we can
make
come
sure
back.
everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Getting set to kick the ball off.
Bing, 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 bing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Fucking
For a
Jade Light.
touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he slings this pass over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
Sneaky, fuckers.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It's probably here at the
Rams
end.
looking to cash in this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Single back takes the
It is, I
handoff.
can hear it.
Let's go.
Get the first down
It
yardage
seems pretty
before the flag is
consistent
bringing
then.
Yeah. 1 or 2 at the beginning, majority in the body, 1 or 2 at the end.
No.
Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Fuck.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive.
Holy fucking
Let's take a quick look
Exodus.
at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a
See,
classic
Bungie, this is how you
finish.
do
Spot in the
unique
next
enemies
level
without
of
making me
football
use
play.
forced
Next
loadouts.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the
He's not going to
one.
make it in time. Step out.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap.
The Dante
and try to
follow.
overpower that defensive front.
I think he... Yes!
Let's go.
Pause. They're going to go for the touchdown
That's
here on
huge.
4th down. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
That's
Takes it
huge.
across the goal
Let's
line.
go. One
Touchdown.
piece down, baby.
Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not
The
any
One
sign
Piece
of
is
that
real.
offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
We're going to kick it up to 75
Okay,
to
here comes
80.
the Ohio State offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the
Wanna know
football.
something fun?
You know you're going to run the football. Get behind
This
that
Goss
big
build
offensive
isn't even
line,
the
run that
strongest
running
it
back,
could
make
be.
sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
They test the middle of the
Because I don't
defense,
have the
but
brief
nothing.
Well, with the lead here,
respite,
this is where you
and I
wanna
took
just
off
take your time.
thermal
The
transfer
defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they
for
can
energy
to create
nexus
an
for the time
aggressive
being.
play to try to
Brain's
create
not
a
working
turnover.
here,
So
Chief.
you got to work that clock, but also protect the football.
I was gonna look at what
I'm
it
sure
takes
the
to
coach
crap.
right now is
No,
watching
get him,
the
just
guys,
go.
A bunch of
reminding them
materials
stop.
here.
ball security
Big
to
stop.
keep the game.
Brain.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
Good.
Bro's going through
So
it.
the chassis requires 200 pitch weave, 6 experimental arc relays, 8 tech rot motherboards, 1,000 alloy plates, and 15K.
Here comes the Rams offense back
So
on.
yeah, farming this out is a good
It's a first down
thing. The
play.
neuroptics does require an argon crystal.
Toss
So
play,
yeah, by the
running
time we're
right.
done with this, we should have the mats just to make it.
I already do.
I just fucking crashed my bike into a car and just blew it up.
Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Look
Normal crotch rocket experience.
To be honest with you, I continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run.
I'll
and the
protect.
throw. But at this
Am
point
I
in the
wrong
game,
though?
No.
they're gonna have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game. At some
Oh, we
point.
lost chaos.
Here we are late in a close
He
game.
left.
He probably just wanted to
Coming up,
keep
3rd
farming
and
the
long.
exterminate.
To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi.
Probably.
It's a dot. That's a fucking dot.
Near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
This is a big conversion
Sure,
by this
that's-
offense. They're down
Had
now
to
in
end
the
at some
second half.
point.
Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
fine, we're still
Every
pretty
chance
efficient
you
with
get
the
your
two of
hands
us.
on the ball, you need points. They keep
Oh, that's a fucking big ball.
Spectacular diving catch. Tackle made,
Big
but a
balls.
strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They continue
Well,
to
go
march
ahead.
toward a game-tying
Chaos is
touchdown.
here.
It's
He
first
just
and
hasn't
10.
come out yet. We're good.
What am I supposed to do with the Farino gland?
Tackled quickly after the catch.
Alright, let's throw this one.
Like,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
you bring those to
Completion makes it
Kalimos.
second down. Handoff on a single
Oh
back
yes, you
formation.
do.
So it'll work kind of like a
Picks up the
A
first.
boot, batteries.
realize on any play
like the batteries or like the Void Angel shit where you collect it, bring it to him,
but the runs that really make a game plan work.
charges up his bar faster so it'll spawn the Legosite.
And he barely got the first down, but he got
Oh, hang on to that ball.
Falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Damn it.
Just, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Rams will have first.
There's an arcane on the ground, I think, somewhere.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap.
Oh, dude, you got to pick up that block right there.
Where the fuck is it?
Coming to the line on second
Legosite?
down. This is important. They want to
Our
avoid a
teammates
third
fighting
and
it.
long. And he'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
Looking to the end zone.
Oh.
And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball's in the air, headed to
Get
the
in the
end zone,
jar.
and the
Safe
ball
play
is
here since
separated from the
there's
receiver
warning.
with the contact.
Caught over the middle. It's Warren. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Rams come to the line with first and goal.
Halimos.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this.
Let's
go, let's go.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
And Chris, how often
Let's
do we see it?
go.
When the game's on the line, it's about to line of
Just
scrimmage.
need a
This
stop from my
offensive line
defense
does
with a
their
minute
job.
40
The
left.
running back gets in for this game-time touchdown, and now
21 to
you're
21.
an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I got one.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Throws to the tight end.
Pick! Let's go! He threw a pick.
Terrible mistake late in the game. They get him down.
I only need a field goal to win, too.
The takeaway sets up the offense.
Gas.
From 43.
And I'm fucking close to field goal range.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Just can't make any mistakes here.
Tight end.
No, why'd you drop that fucking ball?
Good defensive play. Brings up second.
Yes.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the
No.
football.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really
Listening to you
tight
guys go through the
situation.
woes of
This is
sports
what
games while
separates a
Jared and I
good
are just
quarterback from a
mindlessly
great
running around in
quarterback.
circles
Can
killing
he
shit.
come up with the
Dude,
play to keep this
it
drive
is
brings
going?
out
fucking
the worst
comedy.
in you.
Drops
Oh, I
back,
know.
needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right
Oh,
side.
that's
Like,
huge. I got the third down
I'm-
completion, and I'm in field goal range.
Way
go.
worse at sports games than how I react in shooters by a long shot.
And the running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
All right, just play him for the game-winning field goal. Just run this ball, get all their timeouts out.
Final drive coming up. See what the quarterback can do. Tailback with another carry. Picks up a gain here. They'll
If I get this
stop him
first down,
just a
it's
few
pretty much
inches
over.
short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here.
They have no
Something they
timeouts.
like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
Yes.
Running play called on 3rd and short.
Yep, that's the
The
game.
Rams pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
All right, now we
Now,
just have to
look
look
how the
at
back
this.
didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Picks up 3
Positive
yards, so 2nd and 7.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead.
Question is, I don't know
If
where
I'm
you
this
guys have even
offensive
gone
coordinator
through, so
quarterback,
it's like,
I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the
Here in the
game.
area, I'm actively searching, I think.
how many do we have?
7 out of 9.
Seconds left on the clock. And out comes the field goal unit. So here
I
we
am
go.
stuck
The final
in the
seconds,
wall.
One swing of the leg for the win.
Let's fucking go! Let's
win?
fucking go! Game-winning field goal. Let's fucking go!
One more.
See, it's a good thing you came over here because you're in the area. I've literally been running in circles and I'm like, there has to be one over here. This
I'm
is
also raw dogging this shit without any music, so
Let's absolutely fucking go!
This is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games.
you ever just raw dog your workday, no music?
No.
It's fucking awful. I've had to do it a few times when my earbuds have been dead.
Both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle